Good day. Just jumped back on the live stream. Gone for about, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Had to go to court, guys. For all the people that say, oh, you didn't go to court. You weren't in court. You didn't get a speeding ticket. I'm going to make up a speeding ticket for... Where you at, Mossy Man? I want to know, what about me? Me, this guy right here. If you're in here, let me know you're here. I want the people that cannot stand me, I want them to put a provable lie in the comments that I've told. Mossy Man, what do you think? What do you think, Mossy Man? Let me tell you what happens here. One provable lie. If the trolls will put on here one lie they can prove that I've told, there'll be a reward for them. I'll go silent for a year. I know a lot of people love that. They would love to hear the provable lie. I mean, they're going to say, prove you're retarded. Prove I'm not. You can't. Yet that are joining a minute and 35 in. In the state of North Carolina, we had a Republican governor, Governor Pat McCrory. He's a rhino. He did some good things in the state, but he did a lot of bad things. He let Duke Power, our power, they just destroyed it with pollution. Pat McCrory, a cop-sucking, well, anyway, a cop-sucker, made it where you could only have police body cam footage in the state of North Carolina if you sued the state to get it. You have to have a judge's order to get any body cam footage from the state of North Carolina. God, did I go the wrong way again? I've sued the sheriff, I've sued the Hickory Police Department, I've sued Conover, I've sued all of them, and I think I won. Well, I know I won every one except one, and I still got the body camera footage, but they prevented me from doing something with. I can't remember what it was, but I won every one of them. But one of them had one little stipulation that I opposed, but pretty much I won 99.9% of them. So what they have to do is, when I file this paperwork, I have to subpoena the Highway Patrol, which means their representative. So they had to send an assistant attorney general down here to face me in court. An assistant AG. All the way from the capital, Raleigh, North Carolina, an assistant AG rolls up in a burgundy Ford Raptor, like $100,000 truck. Nice guy. He's well, brother. I got this. He was a couple hours away from Raleigh to fight little old me, the dumb hick redneck that does drugs all the time and beats my wife and abuses my children. That guy. They send the assistant attorney general down here to fight me in court. When I get there, he said, "Oh, well, I tried to reach you last week. I didn't get a call last week. I can't see what River's saying. I don't even see. What's up, Miss Gabby? He says he called me last week, but I didn't receive a phone call. They were trying to give me a confidentiality contract. And in this confidentiality contract, it means that I'm not allowed to share any of this video with anybody. I could only use it in my case, and that I could not sue the Highway Patrol using that I couldn't use it for any other matter except defending myself in court. I mean, here's the order. This is the order. A 10-page order commanding me that I can't do anything with this footage at all. He's like, here you go. He said, I meant to get you last week, but we couldn't get a hold of you. So here's the information. Just go ahead and sign it, and we'll give you the footage. We got it right here. And I was like, a what? And he said, oh, it's just it's kind of like a restraining order where we give it to you, but you can only use it in court. And only in defending myself. If you guys know me long enough, Zoloft, Gabby, all you guys, you know good and well that, no. I said, and he hands it right. I had to read this whole contract, this whole court order. I had to read it a minute before court. And I didn't even bring my glasses. I'm like, Lord, please just open my eyes so I can read, so I can read it all. And he's over there watching me just bam through it because he didn't think this dumb redneck could read either. Like I said, really nice guy. And then I get back. I mean, he's intently watching me read to see if I'm comprehending what I'm reading because I'm reading so fast. He's like, that sound good? You don't sign it? I was like, nope, I ain't signing it. He's, well, what's wrong with it? I said, you're not restricting my free speech. He said, what do you mean free speech? I said, you're not telling me. I said, you're releasing it to me. I'm the public, so it's a public document. I'm going to release it to the public. There's even, and I'll read it when I get home. I'll read it, but there's even a clause in there about anything that they list the reasons, and they say what confidential. They consider it confidential information. What they released to me is considered confidential. Is that craziness? So, one part of it says the release of this could be embarrassing for the North Carolina Highway Patrol. It could embarrass the officer, so we want a restraining order against Mr. Pidlong for using any of this information at all in a setting beyond court. He even told, and then when the judge asked him about it, he told, and the judge like, so if he has to, he said, even if he has to sue you guys in court, did you guys do something wrong? And he's like, well, Your Honor, I haven't watched it. And he says he didn't watch it. And I told, and then I popped up, and I'm getting the recording too. I got the stenographer. I got her information. I said, Your Honor, is Mr. Attorney General saying that there may be something embarrassing to the Highway Patrol that they don't want the public to see? That seems like that could be a problem for them, doesn't it, Your Honor? And the judge kind of, his eyes popped up, and he's like, and then he said, yeah, so what should be embarrassing that you guys did to this man? I said, Your Honor, it's just a simple speeding ticket. And he looked over to the AG, and he's like, that's all this is? What, you got a big lawsuit on this? I said, Your Honor, I don't plan on suing. I said, but are they saying they're trying to hide something that I have a reason to sue for? And I popped up. I said, well, Your Honor, if they'll just drop the speeding ticket right now, I'll go away. And he looked at me. I said, Your Honor, I'm just little old me. I said, the whole state's against me. I'm outnumbered. Just drop it and I'll just go away. And he just smiled at me. And he's like, well, what is it? What is it, AG? God dang, where am I at? I'm just going around in circles. I don't know where I'm at. I'm in the middle of Lenore somewhere and I can't get out. I went the same way like 5 times, and each time it's different. Anyway, for all the trolls out there, the Assistant Attorney General rode down here in a Ford Raptor and an expensive suit to get beat by me in court. It wasn't a beating. I don't want to say anything mean to him. He was just doing his job. I mean, but it's my right as a citizen to get the information. And they didn't. So this is just one big screw up here. Good to see you again. Yep. This would be funny if I can't find my way out. I'm going to have to Google. And as soon as I get there, the printer in the courtroom just stops working. I can't get my printer to work at all. And the clerk's like, Your Honor, I can't get it to print out. It won't print out. And he's like, what? Really, really weird day. Dalewood. Should I turn on Dalewood? I have no idea where I'm at. I think I'm on the right way. Anyway, I won in court. I got the body camera footage just right here. I got the dash cam footage, and I told the court, I said, Your Honor, I said, I'm more embarrassed about what happened on that tape than I think the trooper should be. I said, but I wasn't speeding. So they're telling you in court here that something happened on this body camera footage that they don't want somebody else to know. And the Attorney General said, Your Honor, he said it's public record, but it's private, it's confidential. We don't need other people to see this, see what's on it. And I said, Your Honor, I said, I am the public. When it's released to me, I am the public. It is public record, so it's mine. I can do with it any way I want. And the judge is like, well, Assistant AG, he makes a really good point. You got a speeding ticket for not speeding, and they tried to hide it. They're trying to hide the body camera footage. They're trying to hide the footage. Take that for what you will. I just made a big circle. I just made a big circle and got right back where I was. See, here's Google in Lenore, North Carolina. I'm back to the same freaking road I just come off of. Literally. Hey, Google. That's craziness. I don't know how to get out of here. I guess I'll go down here and try it again. Yeah. So what could be on the body camera footage besides the cop begging me to come fight him? Now, all the people who said I didn't get a speeding ticket, remember that? You didn't get a speeding ticket. You're lying about all of it. Well, I got my court shirt on. For God's sakes, this means I'm going to court. So now I've got to sue the clerk of court for not giving me the information they're required by law to give me. And then I'm going to talk to the clerk stenographer and I'm going to try to get the recording of the court of the case. That way everybody can hear me when I'm saying all this and everybody's saying, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. That didn't happen. None of that happened. Because you know that's what they do. I mean, what about me screams liar? That's what I want to know. What is it about my look? I've shaved. I've got clean cut. I grow a beard because it's hunting season. Turkey season's in a month or two, so I need to have a beard to stay warm. But what about me screams liar? What, because I've got an accent? Because I'm a country guy? I mean, what is it that people look at liars and say, man, that guy's credible. But they look at me and say no. Because I'm opinionated? Because I speak my mind? Just because I'm loud and obnoxious doesn't mean I'm a liar. It reflects, I think, more on these people. That's exactly it. It reflects more on these people that they are corrupt. So they expect everyone else in their atmosphere to be corrupt too. Right? Being black, I don't even know what that means. I'm not black. Can you tell that? There's always somebody wanting to put in the race card. I don't get it, but always is. Let me turn around here and get the name of this yard right here. I think this is where I need to be. So, yeah, I won. I got the body camera footage. It's probably going to be a lot more embarrassing for me than it is anybody else. I got to get off here. I got to make this phone call. Anyway. Yeah, SS. That's all they can do is troll. It's insane. But yeah, I got the body camera footage. Boom. This is like my 7th or 8th one. And that's what I told the judge. I got 7 or 8 of them. Why? And I think another court, Hickory Police Department tried to put a restriction on my speech. And that's what I told him. He said, what do you mean this has to do with your free speech, Mr. Townsend? I said, what it has to do is, hold on, I got to go. I got to talk to this guy real quick. See ya.